Yo, guys, good news. Your boy won $2 million in fucking lottery. I did not even expect that shit. I pulled up and did the whole scratch thing and I won $2 million. And guess what I did with it? I bought a property
in Valentine, and what they do for you is they give you the property.
Shut up, Arthur.
I'm in the thick of it, the gang.
Yo, today we got horror movies characters I can beat. This video is by Generosity, as you guys can see right out from the bottom right. And I want to see how I can relate to this. Now, I don't really watch horror movies. The last movie that I watched was It 2. And I watched it because I just had to, kind of thing. Like, not had to, but it was just an experience. But I did not really want to, like, I did not go out of my way to watch it. I don't really watch horror movie. I'll just watch like how to beat videos because sometimes they be stupid as hell. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know, like they be stupid as hell. I just be seeing like the best people ever, and they have like a weapon. They're ready to kill somebody, and then they start swinging. Motherfucker, kill that dude! You gotta kill it! Don't get me started on the fucking movie Smile. Smile and Smile too. Everybody's like saying how good it is, stuff like that. I just fucking hate the way that it ends, and it's like after everything, it's like, well, you're still hallucinating. We got you. Bullshit. But yeah, we're gonna see what kind of motherfuckers we can beat with him, and we'll see.
What's in the basket?
Yo, it's spooky season. Halloween's right around the corner. So we back
yeah,
at
this
it
video is kind of old. I don't know. I never watched
with more horror movie characters that I know can't stand a foot against me because of my strength and intelligence.
Okay.
No one likes a long opening ceremony. So let's waste no time and get right into round one.
What we got? Alright, I don't think you can beat that. Unless you have the bitch sword.
Terrifying and murking random people.
One Mexican down.
I know his name is Art the Clown, but Terrifier is more fun to say. Now, when looking at him, he looks like your ordinary killer clown. And he is, but the difference between him and the rest is that he's brutal. He will deal with his victims in the messiest, most grotesque way possible. I don't even think I can show you any of the ways of how he do it because it's YouTube. But he saws a woman in half from her poon to her head in front of her BFF. This dude crazy. However, I don't think he's all that terrifying based on my observations of him. In the first movie, when we get introduced to him, we as the audience can subtly tell that there's something different about this guy from everybody else.
I'm saying.
I don't know if you can notice, but this man.
And guess what happened? I don't know if he's gonna say it, but guess what happened? Bitches started sitting on his lap. Fucking lame ass.
Terrible. It looked like he never picked up a toothbrush a day in his life. You can tell he at least got gingivitis or mouth cancer, so that'll lower his stats in a fight against me. He technically fighting 2 battles at once. He also gets bitched by the pizza shop owner for being weird and creepy. Now, this would have been an amazing moment to jump on. Even though at this point in the movie he hasn't killed anyone
See what
yet,
I'm saying?
him having a staring problem at the shop alongside his whole demeanor, I'ma assume he's trying to start something, and we right in there. And since everyone else in the shop hate him too, they're joining in with me. Cause the way he do these murders, he strikes me as someone you can win against if you can sneak him or come in numbers. When he don't got a gun. Now I know he technically a demon since he gets revived at the end of the first and second movie, but he got no other demon powers. Plus his revives takes at least 2 to 3 business days to do. So I'll have time for seconds. I just gotta be on my toes. This is low to mid diff at best.
Who made that?
Okay, I don't think so because here's the thing. Like I've seen the how to beat videos, bro. In the beginning of the in the end of the first movie, they took his head. They took the head. A little girl with glowy eyes took his head and was roaming around, and nobody questioned her. Nor that anybody grabbed her. I was gonna be like, yo, bitch, you better. I don't give a fuck, shit, kid. I'm kicking her ass, bro. Don't take that dude's head. That dude deserves to be incinerated. And you went over here picking up the head, and people was looking at her like, oh, that's not weird at all, guys. What you mean? I swear she was stupid. I think it's in the second one. Yeah. It's in the second movie that happened. Shit pissed me off. And we got Long Legs.
Long Legs is about an FBI agent who gets assigned to a case of a string of murders, and each one leaves a note signed by Long Legs. This guy. However, what's weird about these murders is other than the letters left at the scene, there's no physical evidence that this guy is the killer. Even though he definitely is. Like, look at him. He gotta be
That's what I'm
guilty of something. The reason for the lack of evidence is because there's 2 more accomplices to the murders. The main character's mom and Satan, the devil himself.
Damn.
They've been creating dolls of their victims, giving it to them, and having the devil do the rest. So this is a powerful force I'm dealing with. How am I supposed to beat these guys when they have the literal devil on their side?
Shit, I guess you go to the other opposite way.
Because I deal with the devil every day. Through my struggles.
Demons.
Temptations.
Yo, what the fuck?
And almost half the time I end up winning. Because I have God on my side. And in a fight against these devil-worshipping demons, I believe he will give me the strength of 1,000 young niggas to punish these sinners to death in a life or death boxing.
I mean, it couldn't just be young people. It had to be young. Oh, you thought I was gonna say? Oh, you thought?
Oh yes, I could confidently say, on God, I'm beating the devil alongside his ugly ass disciples too. No diff.
Damn. Okay. A quiet place. A quiet place, you could beat it, but it's the worst fucking place to ever exist. Like, I mean, it's a quiet place, but you cannot speak. Yeah, listen to, right? I'm doing this YouTube thing. I'm yapping. There's no way I'm surviving this. The only thing that I would do is probably get into the highest building, jump and start screaming. Ooh, all the motherfuckers, damn. All the motherfucking monsters trying to jump, and right before I splatter, they're splattering with me. That's a great idea, and I'm saving everybody. I'm a hero now.
A Quiet Place takes place in a world where monsters called Death Angels just popped up in New York and started killing people.
Of course,
although these things are blind, you can't make any sound or noise because these things will find you. So you gotta stay quiet. This is gonna be more of a how'd I survive than me beating them, because what I look like trying to fight this, I'm not Epo. First, I'm gonna travel
100%.
solo or with my direct family. I'm not traveling with no other groups, none of them, especially if they got a kid with them. Second,
100%.
no kids. All of them gotta go. Cause they'll be the first ones to get us killed. Most of them be crying over the smallest.
That scene was like, I don't know what the context of it, but it was like there, and the father was trying to save him, but then the kid had the fucking thing was on, and the kid was like 75 miles away, so the father had to run. I don't know, like it's some weird ass shit. Although they did say that that kid is like between the Quiet Place time, so basically she gave birth to that kid while it was happening, which kind of weird, because I'm like, why would you give birth? First of all, how do you even nut inside somebody when there's monsters outside? I feel like that's the first thing.
Things. Plus, they won't be able to run from these monsters with their little legs.
Oh my God.
They're a free meal for these things, and I'm not trying to be the appetizer.
Hey,
and I'm only talking little kids. If your kid is old enough to know when to shut the hell up, they're cool. But if they aren't, I'm sorry to tell you, but I highly recommend you to abandon your children. They'll only hold you back just like in real life. Who knows? They might be able to survive on their own, maybe, probably. 5% chance, but that's not nothing. So only family, no kids, and a lifetime supply of moon pies. Gotta stay fed somehow. In fact, we probably don't even gotta do all that. Cause spoilers, their weakness is high-pitched frequencies. So you can basically go to PetSmart and buy a dog whistle and have them beat. These guys aren't even much of a threat. They're like a little puppy that can rip you in half. When looking at them like that, they don't seem too scary no more, do they? Meaning they ain't gonna be a challenge for me. 10 out of 10, I'm surviving A Quiet Place while screaming.
100%, not gonna lie, that's actually true. All you gotta do is straight up have like a big ass siren around your home. Security system. You can do whatever the fuck you do, and if they pull up, you're like, fucking bitch ass ears, get out of here.
Shake that booty, I'm blocking you, brother.
Unfriended is a movie taking place in a Skype call. A group of friends are chatting, then the ghost of their friend that self-destructed exactly a year earlier joins the call and starts murking them one by one, until one of them confesses about recording and posting an embarrassing video of her, which ended up being her 13th reason. And the ghost power level is pretty strong. It can physically break into their house, and it's shown powers of mind control. So she ain't like some of those other ghosts that exist just to haunt you and be spooky.
I'm not gonna be bully. I'm good.
But y'all know me. No person, ghost, or demon gonna catch me lacking. I know I can beat this ghost. The only reason these guys had a hard time with it is because these group of friends are dumber than a sack of potatoes.
Thank you.
Although they do try calling the police once and attempt to track the ghost down as if it ain't a ghost, they don't do nothing else to fight against this ghost. They just play along with its death games. And I'm just wondering why none of these guys are leaving. Granted, the ghost said if anyone leaves the call, they die. But they can leave the house without the ghost knowing while staying in call at the same time. Everybody's screaming and distracting on there. Laura ain't gonna notice. By the way, that's the name of the ghost. And even if she were, we don't know that because they don't even try it. Or even better, secretly text everyone in the chat to turn off their Wi-Fi at the same time. So they all leave the Skype call at once. Because with this, they technically did not leave the call. They got kicked out, so it doesn't count. And even if it do, it can't go after all of us. It's one ghost. Only one of y'all gotta die. Not me though. Or we could do the best option, which is to confess your sins. Cause spoilers, the main girl in the movie was the one that filmed Laura's 13th reason and posted it. And earlier in the film, when she was researching how to stop ghosts from killing you and your friends on FaceTime, the website said admitting guilt is the only way out. So all she had to do was say, yo, about the video and the bullying and me being the reason you shot yourself. My bad, like I didn't even know you were gonna do all that for real. She could have just done that, but instead she blames her friends when the ghost asked who did it, getting them killed with her still dying because the ghost knew she lied the whole time.
I'm saying, so you're telling me that yo ass filmed that shit? Your face was there in the video. Are you saying that this dude teleported from one house to another? He a ghost, or she's a ghost? She's a ghost that teleported everywhere. You think she's not gonna know you're lying? Yo, see, that's why it fucking pisses me off to watch these movies. That's why I don't watch these movies, because they're like this. They're just stupid.
Bloodshed was completely avoidable. I've listed a few good options to beat this ghost and save your friends' lives at the same time. But you know what this girl does at the end of the movie instead?
Go ahead.
She goes on chat roulette, begging people to call the police for her. Now, if this is not the dumbest option, I don't know what is. Tell me, would you go on Omegle, talking to niggas from Timbuktu, begging them, please call the cops, a ghost is killing us on FaceTime?
And like, they gonna believe you?
How would that idea even cross your mind? These guys are so dumb in the movie. There's no saving them. But they're saving me. I am not dying in this situation, even if these were my group of friends. Cause I'ma be in that call, confessing and snitching like I just received a Happy Meal at interrogation. I'm all for ride or die, but dying is always the last option for me. And if I don't have to, I ain't going to. This is a low diff ghost problem. I'm surviving.
100%. Godzilla is chill. He ain't no bad person.
Godzilla needs no introduction, cause everyone will know them when their big ass shows up. Some might say they aren't a horror movie character, but I know the Japanese would hate to see this nigga coming, so I'm counting them. Not only do they stand at more than 350 feet, but some of its powers include nuclear breath, nuclear shockwaves, laser beams, telepathy, regeneration, flight, and fight. This thing's stats are all maxed. I'm surprised anybody stood a chance at even damaging this beast. Many people would assume the task of beating Godzilla is an impossible mission. But you know what? They said the same thing to Tom Cruise about his missions. And that guy has like 30 movies proving us wrong. So do I have a plan against Godzilla? Of course I do.
What's your plan, man? What's your plan?
Now,
go ahead.
Fighting, military weapons, and nukes won't work on it. But you know what would? An Ava. We build a motherfucking Ava suit to beat Godzilla. These things are not only strong, they're crazy fast, or at least fast enough to dodge his lasers and hot ass breath. Plus, we've seen how crazy the Ava can be when it goes berserk. Against Godzilla, it might have a chance. Now you might ask, how the hell am I gonna get access to an Ava? And I'm telling you, if Godzilla pulled up to Myrtle Beach one day, wreaking havoc, they won't have time to think about military strategy or how unqualified I am for this task. It won't matter, because they'll like see my confidence. And when me and whoever the president will be next week meet eyes, they will immediately be like, someone please get this man a suit and all of our tax money. Ava suit secured. Now all we need is someone's mom to sacrifice and merge her soul to the Ava.
What?
I vote Beyonce. I believe her soul is stronger than 1,000 suns. With all those requirements put together, I believe I have a pretty strong chance against Godzilla. And if the government so happens to deny my request, then we're all fucked. I'm not gonna hype myself up too much, so I would say I have like a 6, maybe 7 out of 10 chance of beating Godzilla, 100%. You know? But it has to be in the suit. With no Ava suit, pray. And there you have it. A few more horror movie characters I could beat in a match of fisticuffs. So many of them I could beat, my record would look like Floyd Mayweather's if this was real. And if you don't think I can beat serial killers, ghosts, or demons, then you're a whole different type of delusional, buddy. You don't know what I'm capable of. I don't need to prove nothing. That's all I gotta say. And in conclusion,
Me better
this
Spider-Man.
album is so good. Wow.
Oh shit. It was like when the time was Chromacopia pulled up. Damn, okay, now I agree with him. But hey, one of the pointers I already said, like in the video, is that that beachy ass character in these games just pissed me the fuck off, man. Like, what do you mean, man? I think about it, that not even that, like putting yourself also in big danger. There was this movie, I don't know what it was called, but it was this weird ass woman that liked to breastfeed motherfuckers on the underground tunnel. This dude had like an Airbnb, I don't know what the fuck he had. He pulled up, he went downstairs and he found the tunnels and he was like, pulled up, motherfucker, do you see that tunnel? The next thing I'm doing is calling the police, calling the FBI, calling, yo, there's a tunnel down there, there's you. Shit. I'll be down there and I'll be like, yo, that ain't no way I'm going there. This dude went there, got stuck, and it's like, ugh, like so many dumbass things. I'm saying, man, some of these people were just like too stupid and shit. I would say probably the only movies where basically on how I saw like the how to beat videos and stuff like that is Jigsaw. Jigsaw, I feel like he's the only character that the only time you can beat him, or the only time that characters are not stupid in it, is if they being nice people. Because like he just drugs you, kidnap you, and then makes you do hella fucked up shit. So I would say like Jigsaw is something like different, right? There's some things you can avoid in Jigsaw, but not everything. But like I said, that's why I don't watch these movies. I just like to watch the short how to beat videos about the entire movie, telling me how stupid these people look, and then I'll be like, yep, I'm good. I don't even need the how to beat videos to know that these people are stupid. I just see them from the video and how he explains them. I'm like, yep, they're dumb as hell. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed this video very much. I would really like videos similar to this, like those horror movie characters you can beat, or cartoon movies that, or cartoon characters that something that just gives me that stuff. Also at the same time, it's a beautiful 11-minute video. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, long ass videos, they're good, but I feel like they don't really claim as much as small videos where it's like, ooh, easy, light, stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do. I fucked up my outro. I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Get out.